Hi everyone, my name is Jenny O'Callahan and all I can say is happy Friday to you all. Welcome to my home. Today's class is going to be a yoga flow class, so you'll want to have a chair and hopefully some water close by if you care for any drinks as you're taking the class with me together. I want to sincerely thank you for joining me and thousands of your other friends across the country. We really are trying to keep you safe, but we also want to keep you active while you're in your homes. SilverSneakers is a program that is eligible to millions of Medicare eligibles across the country. So if you're not sure if you have the benefit, we'd encourage you to go to SilverSneakers.com, and there's an area where it says check my eligibility. You can go ahead and put your name and your birth date in, and you'll find out if you actually have the SilverSneakers benefit. For those of you that already know you have the benefit, on that same website, SilverSneakers.com, we have on-demand videos and online education, whether it be nutrition tips, whether it be stress management tips, along with videos that you can follow along with and continue to work out. All different options: cardio, strength, Tai Chi. It's an inner Chi course. So keep in mind, we want to keep you active during this time while you're at home. We'd also encourage you to download the SilverSneakers Go app. All it is the letter S, and then G-O, and we would highly encourage you to track your exercise. So the class today, as I mentioned, is a yoga flow class. Work at a pace that feels comfortable to you. We do have a little different perceived exertion chart that we use during this class. So it's a 1 to 3 scale. A 1 on that scale says, I'm feeling good, I'm relaxed, and I'm confident. As you jump up the scale, a 2 says, I'm warming up a little, I'm pushing a little, I'm breathing deeper, and I'm stretching more. A 3 is where we want to really pay attention, and this is, I'm straining, I'm overexerting, I'm out of breath, I'm losing balance. So keep in mind that losing balance concept is not always bad. We want you to challenge yourself today while you're taking the class with us. You have the chair right beside you if we come into that standing position. So challenge yourself a little bit. Go ahead and release your back into the chair. Once you feel the security of the back of the chair, I want you to bring your feet out in front of you and place them firmly on the floor in front of you. If you're comfortable at this time, go ahead and close your eyes. Just pay attention to how you are feeling today. So do a quick body scan. Is anything causing you pain or issues? Maybe it's a knee, maybe it's a hip. Pay attention to those ideas as we work today together. Maybe on the other side you're going, wow, I'm feeling pretty good today. Push yourself a little bit then on those days where you're feeling like I've got no other issues, I can work hard. So just pay attention. While you're seated in your chair and hopefully feeling relaxed, hopefully you're at that level 1 where you're ready to work. I'd like you now to set your intention for the work today. What does that mean to you? It may mean just certain words that pop into your mind. Gratitude, confidence, I want peace, I want strength. So as you start to think about your intention for the class today, I want you to continually bring that thought into your mind as we're working today together. Pay attention to your breathing right now. No manipulation. No, we're not going to change the breathing yet. I just want you to feel that wonderful inhalation and exhalation that just naturally takes place. Again, the intention, peace, gratitude, confidence. Start to manipulate your breathing, and what I mean by that is I'd like you to take a slow 4-count inhalation, and then I'd like you to match that with an equally slow 4-count exhalation. So it may be an inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dive into your exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, we'd like you to avoid breath holding. So when you come up to the top of that inhalation, you'll want to immediately come into the exhalation. Try it again, a slow 4-count inhalation matched with an equally slow 4-count exhalation. Beautiful. One more time through. A slow 4-count inhalation, slow 4-count exhalation. Once you've completed that, I'd like you to come to the front third of your chair. So you're just going to bring your body a little bit forward on the chair. Back is away from the back of the chair if you can handle that. Feet are pressed into the floor firmly. Feel strong and supported on your chair right now. Hands either stack or interlace underneath your chin. Relax your shoulders back and down. And as you inhale, lift your elbows to the side walls. And as you exhale, draw your elbows back towards your body. Beautiful. Try it. Inhale. And exhale. Release elbows, side body. This time, work in the pace and the space that feels comfortable to you as you lengthen your inhale and as you release back into your exhale. Your abdominal muscles are engaged. You're seated nice and tall. One more time through. Inhale. Exhale, release down. And as you do, just relax your arms beside you. Feet are firmly placed on the floor. Knees are right in alignment on top of ankles. Inhale, heavy arms lift towards the front of your room. Exhale down. Beautiful. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale down. This time, just lift your shoulders up by your ears as you inhale. Exhale, release down. Again, try it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release down. Remember the arms to the front. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Once again, inhale, lifting. And just release the arms beside you as you exhale. Shoulder shrugs up by your ears. Release down. Match movement with breath. So as you inhale, shoulders come up. Exhale, release down. Beautiful. Try a nice shoulder roll up, back, and down. We're just waking up our upper body a little bit. Pay attention to how this movement feels. And can you increase this to elbow rolls? Maybe not yet, and that's okay. You can stay with shoulder rolls. Again, work in the range that feels good to you. Inhale, lifting up, and as you exhale, release back and down. Good. Find that your core becomes even more engaged as you start to add this movement with your upper body. Big full arm circles if that feels good to you. Inhale all the way up, and exhale, release all the way down. Again, large shoulder rolls all the way up and release back and down. Very nice. Hands just release beside you. As you inhale, lift your arms in front where you feel is a comfortable lift, and then exhale down. Nice. Inhale, lift. And this time as you exhale, pick your right foot up off of the floor, lifting still tall through the crown of your head. Start to circle your ankle. Reverse the circle. And then release your foot down. Hands beside you. Inhale, lift long in front. Exhale, left foot comes up off of the floor. And then start to circle the left ankle. Other direction. Good. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, lift. This time, let's point and flex our right foot. Just point and flex a few times each direction. Wake up those feet, get them ready for some nice stability, nice work. Release down. Hands release. Inhale, overhead. As you exhale, left foot comes up, finds your stability, and then point and flex your left foot. Good, a few times in each direction. And release your foot down. Draw your feet and your knees a little closer in. Inhale, elbows lift side body. Exhale down. Beautiful, just inhale lifting. And as you exhale, draw hands to heart center. And upper body only, we're gonna slowly twist towards the right. Just hold for a moment. Feel this nice torso twist. Come back to center. Inhale, arms lift overhead. Exhale, hands draw, heart center. And this time, we'll find a nice inhalation and length. And then as we exhale, we'll twist towards the left. Back to center. Now tell the truth. When we held that twist, did you hold your breath? We want to avoid breath holding. So anytime I bring you into a posture, remember to continue with that beautiful inhalation and exhalation. So let's try it again. Hands, heart center. Inhale, lift arms overhead. Exhale, come to center. And this time as you inhale, grow taller through the crown of your head. And as you exhale, come into the twist. And I'd like you to take one inhalation, match that with an exhalation, and then return back to center. Very nice. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, hands, heart center. Inhale, tall spine. And as you exhale, twist to the left. Now again, avoiding breath holding. We'll just take a nice, normal inhalation, follow with an exhalation, and then release back to center. Hands release beside you. How are you feeling? Are you warming up a little bit and getting ready for some work? I hope so. On a scale from 1 to 3, think about that. So 2 says, I'm warmed up, I'm pushing a little, I am breathing deeper, and I'm stretching more. So just pay attention as we work today. And again, anytime you care for a sip of water, great opportunity to do that. If you'd like to stay seated this time, you can. Otherwise, you can get up out of your chair, which I will be doing, and come to the right side of the chair. So you notice I'm behind my chair, and I've got the chair there within arm's reach if I need this. Decide what feels good to you. Hands draw together at heart center. Open up your feet a little bit, hips distance or maybe a little more. Good, and just release your hands beside you. In fact, I want you just to bend your elbows, draw your shoulders back and down, and feel yourself now supported in a nice mountain pose. Release your hands beside you. Just find a fixed gaze somewhere out in front of you, in the space in front of you. And I want you to imagine right now that I have a big fan, and it just came into your room where you're working. And it's going to be coming from your left. The fan and the wind is coming from your left. Shift your body a little bit towards the left as you would if you were in a large windstorm. Now come back to center. Relax your shoulders back and down. And now the fan is coming from the opposite direction. It's coming from your right. So as you try to resist, you can't help but to shift your body a little bit. Feet are firmly on the floor. Shift your body. Tell me, did you feel anything happening in your midsection of your body? Did you feel your core engage? So I hope that you feel that nice strength. So as you start to maybe feel a little shaking or movement that happens with these poses, come back to the idea of drawing your navel to your spine and feeling strong and tall. Feet draw together. Beautiful. Just inhale, shoulders come up by your ears. As you exhale, release back and down. We're ready for some work. Inhale, right foot opens, arms reach to the front. And exhale, draw feet to center. Now your step can be as wide as you'd like. Inhale, open. Exhale, feet back to center. Inhale, open. And we're going to stay here. Release arms down, hinge from your hips, and just draw your fingers directly behind you. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I am doing. This is a modified forward fold, maybe airplane pose as we press through our fingers. Head stays in alignment from shoulders to hips. Draw your navel to your spine and feel your strong abdominal muscles. Lift yourself upright as you draw your feet back to center. Let's try those two movements together. Inhale, arms come center, step wide. Exhale, hinge forward into airplane pose. Hold here, breathe. Inhale, arms and feet back to center as you exhale down. How'd that feel? Could you feel your strong abdominal muscles? Feel your strong back muscles as well. Let's try it again. Inhale, open. Exhale, hinge, and breathe. Take one nice deep inhalation here, follow through with an exhalation. Inhale, feet and arms back to center, and exhale down. Now, hands reach behind you. Feel your strong upper back muscles. Feel your stretch of the pectoral and shoulder muscles, and just breathe. Chest expansion, heart opening to the front of the room. Feel your strong work that is taking place as well. Release down. 3 movements. Let's try it. We'll put those together. Inhale, step wide. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, step back to center, and as you exhale, come into chest expansion. And I'd like you to hold this strength movement for 3 counts. Just continue breathing. 2 and 1. Last movement, hands come together, heart center. Draw your right toe to the floor in front of you. Check in, do you need to hold on to your chair? Maybe not. Feeling strong? Good, hands heart center. Can you lift your right foot, flex your right foot, knee lifts a little higher, and breathe. Standing, single standing leg balance, we've got this. And then release down. Try it, 4 movements today. We can do this. Inhale, open wide to the right. As you exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, hands come back to center. As you exhale, come into this wonderful chest expansion. And then draw hands to heart center, right toe to the floor, right knee up. Fullest expression for you. Maybe I open my hands to side. Maybe I lift to the sky and I breathe for 3. Beautiful. 2 and 1. Hands back to heart center. Step your feet down and just heel pump here for a moment. Relax your hands down. How are you feeling? Are you challenging? Did you challenge your balance a little? Did you get to that 3 from a balance perspective? Let's scoot to the left side of the chair because we get to do everything balanced out, left leg lead. Are you ready? Have you had water lately? Make sure you stay hydrated. Inhale, left leg opens wide, and exhale, step back in. Easy, right? Inhale, open, and exhale, step back in. Maybe that movement is challenging for you, and that's okay. You can hold on to the chair as you do this. Inhale, open, and as you exhale, hinge forward. Draw your navel to your spine and feel the length through the crown of your head. Beautiful. Step back to center and release down. How'd you feel with the airplane pose? Did that challenge you a little? Let's try it. Inhale, left leg opens wide. As you exhale, hinge forward and breathe. We'll hold here for 3 counts. You've got this. Feel the nice strength in your lower body. Good, last one. Inhale up and just release back to center. We'll add that third movement now. Try it. Inhale, open. As you exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, open, hands back to center. As you exhale, hold onto that large beach ball behind back body. Open up your chest, firmly place your feet in the floor and just breathe. Feel a nice strength, wrapping your shoulder blades around your spine. Good, and release down. Very nice. 3 movements, you've got them. Let's try it. Inhale, left leg opens. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, slide feet back to center, and as you exhale, come into the chest expansion and breathe. One nice inhalation, followed through with one nice exhalation. And then release down. Do you remember that 4th move? We can try it. Hands to heart center, left toe front. This side maybe doesn't feel as supportive. Maybe it does. You can always hold on if you need to. Beautiful. And again, you can always lift your toe. Breathe. Bend your supporting leg slightly, and then release down. Let's put those 4 movements together. Try it. Inhale, step wide to the left. Exhale, come into forward fold. Inhale, step back to center. And as you exhale, chest expansion, strengthen the back. Inhale, hands, heart center. And as you exhale, just draw your toe to the floor in front of you. Slightly bend your right leg. Pick up your right foot if you're feeling strong. Knee comes up a little higher maybe. And do you remember those arms? We can open them up if you'd like. And you can lift them to the sky. Now check this out. I could add a little sway through the branches of my tree. Hands to heart center and release down. How did you feel? Hopefully you were challenged a little bit with this work. We're going to come back to the chair, but I want you to take your time sitting down so you can feel the chair hopefully directly behind your body. Overhead, inhale. Exhale down, and then gently take your time. Let's lower ourselves very slowly. Maybe count to 8 as you lower yourself back to your chair. Take your time. Shift your weight into your heels. Feel strong and supported. Did you make it? Gently have a seat on your chair. Come forward a little bit. Hands released beside you. Very nice. Inhale, arms come center up. As you exhale, lift your right leg, and we're going to circle the ankle again on the right side. Other direction. Point and flex your foot a few times each direction, and then come back to that ankle circle. Now this next move is going to be really dependent on how your hip and your knee feels. Go ahead and cross over. And what I mean by that is it just an ankle cross? That's okay. Is it full foot up on top of your opposite knee? Flex your right foot, tall spine. Whoa, that's good for me right there. Go where you feel comfortable. And maybe it is just at an ankle cross, opening up your right knee. Decide what feels good to you today. Good. Tall spine, and maybe you hinge just a little bit forward with the stretch. You should feel a really nice stretch into your hip. Good. And just breathe right here. Inhale, lifting up. And as you exhale, uncross. Wow, feels pretty good, doesn't it? Hands release beside you. Inhale, arms come up. And as you exhale, lift your left foot up this time. And go ahead and just circle your ankle again. Other direction. Point and flex your foot a few times each way. Are you seated tall? Can you circle your ankle again? And start that crossover. Again, maybe it's just ankle crossover, left over right, open up left knee. Maybe it is full foot up on top, above your right knee. Flex your left foot, tall spine. Pay attention. You want some tension with this stretch, but not pain. We want to avoid pain. As you're into this stretch, maybe you can hinge forward from your hips just a slight bit. Head still stays tall, tall, tall. Spine, beautiful, and just breathe. Lift yourself upright. Uncross, feet are flat on the floor. Hands above your knees on the tops of your thighs. Inhale, open through shoulders, right to left. And as you exhale, round your shoulders forward. Inhale, find length through the crown of your head. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what this cat-cow stretch looks like. As you inhale, we lift tall, ever so slightly lifting the chin, broadening our shoulders. As you exhale, draw your abdominal muscles in. Maybe chin draws just slightly towards chest. Feel the nice upper back stretch. Really, that goes into the back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. One more time. Tall, tall, ever so slightly lift your chin, lengthen through your cervical spine. Exhale, round. Lift yourself upright. Beautiful. Go ahead and just place your back all the way against the chair. So really where we started class today together. Release your back into the chair. I have to ask, did you think about your intention at all as we were working today together? I'm bringing you back to that idea, that goal, that intent. If you're comfortable with your eyes closed, go ahead and close your eyes again. And those of you that aren't, I completely understand. Just find a nice fixed gaze somewhere out in front of you, in the space in front of you. Hands release beside you. Go ahead and just start to circle your wrists. Other direction. Make fists with your hands and open wide with your fingers. Try it again. Curl your fingers up into fists. You can feel some tension in your arms as you do this. And open fingers wide. Relax your shoulders, relax your arms. Wiggle your fingers a little bit. Now just relax your hands, either palms down on the tops of your thighs, maybe palms up to the ceiling, whatever feels better to you. Pay attention to your breathing. Has your breathing returned to really when we started class? Is it back to that area, or did it ever get out of that area? Pay attention and just release your back to your chair. Look over your right shoulder. Just look out in front of you again. You can do this with your eyes closed. Imagine you're just looking over your left shoulder now, as far as you can comfortably go. Facing center. Gently lower chin to chest. Head returns neutral. Take a nice deep inhalation. Exhale, open mouth. Try that again. Inhale. Open mouth. I could almost hear you. Collectively, let's try this. Inhale again. Open mouth. I hope you found that you worked hard today I hope this class offered some peace. I hope this class offered some gratitude. I hope this class provided some confidence. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep staying strong. Remember, stay hydrated throughout the entire day. I'll be joining you again next week on Facebook. Keep in mind, you can always look at those on-demand videos. If you are a SilverSneakers member, you have over 200 classes available to you for on-demand videos. So take advantage of that during the weekend, especially in those times when you're starting to feel tense, you're starting to feel some anxiety. We know that exercise can help improve our immune system, so stay strong. I'll see you next time.